Hey. What's up? What's up, y'all? Thumbs up when you come in. Happy Father's Day to all the great fathers out there. And happy Father's Day to all the single mothers. For sure. Happy birthday to my man, Tupac. I miss him so much. So I told y'all I was going to come on here and give y'all the energy of this person for the nonsense that we saw in the reading the other day. With them acting a fool. So we going to get a little more detailistic to try to see. I mean, we know they was lying and stabbing you all in your back and whatnot. But we'll see what else type of energy. Get a little more deep into this and see like what exactly is like really, really going on. I'm going to start off with my Inner Shadows Oracle deck. That's literally how the box looks. So I don't need to show you the box because that's what the box looks like. Okay. I'm just going to see if they want to give us some messages to see what type of energy is in the air surrounding y'all. And now, listen. This could be any type of relationship, okay? If the narrative doesn't fit, don't try to force it into your life to make it something that it's not, okay? If this is your story, you'll know, right? You don't have to try to guess and be like, oh, well, will this matter or is it? No, you ain't gonna have to do none of that. If it's your story, you don't know, okay? So take what applies and let the rest fly. What messages you have pertaining to this situation with them and whoever this person is? We need 3 more to complete this sentence. One more. Thank you. Look interesting already, honey. Okay, so the first card, in that moment, I didn't care. I know it's backwards to y'all, but whatever. Your body language says so much. What did you want from me? I pretend you don't mean that much. And you did not break me. I'm going to do one more sentence and then we're going to move on to the light seers. See exactly what went down here. Just trying to get the surrounding energy. For some of y'all, I think this. For some of y'all, I think this is you and not the other person. This one came in upside down. Wow. Sometimes I hear your voice. I do wish you well. I never used to look at you in that way. This came in sideways. Well, kind of like that. You didn't imagine it. And we have I lied to you, but this came out in the reverse. So I feel like here we got one person saying that they're being very honest, authentic, and wishing this other person well. on their journey in life, letting them know that they did not break them, that they are strong, that they endured something that they wish they didn't have to endure, but they made it. And then on the other hand, I have another person here kind of playing the blame game. Like, what did you want from me? You know, in that moment, I didn't care. I pretend like I don't, you don't mean that much. It's like childish. You know, you got this person behaving really, really childishly. Yeah, I couldn't tell you face to face. Just nonsense. You know, yeah. I already don't like whoever this person. If this is y'all, I don't like y'all. Okay? Whoever got this janky energy, I don't like them. I hope it's not you. But if it's you, I don't like that. Be authentic. Be honest. Be genuine. Like, listen. When you get to the stage of adulthood, you know that little phrase, I think it's in the Bible, but it says, when I was a child, I thought as a child, but when I became an adult or a man or whatever, then I thought and behaved and act like a man. It's like some stuff to me, I don't understand a grown person lying to another grown person. Like, what are they gonna do? Arrest you? If you don't want to be in a relationship, just tell the damn person you don't want to be in a relationship. You know, if you love them, tell them you love them. Like, I don't get it. And act like it, for God's sakes. You know, I don't, some of the stuff I just don't understand. Like, you lying for what? I was like, the hell? Why? Why, Craig? What the fuck you lying for? Y'all both grown up. Stupid. Let's see what they did. All right, a bunch of buffoonery going on here. Heavy energy, just so you guys know. All right, what happened between Weirdo Gang and this person? What they do? This is very interesting. First two cards are extremely, extremely interesting. Wait till I show y'all. Give me one more to complete the sentence. Okay, that's more than one. We'll take them. Say the other one. So the next sentence. Let me move this back some. So y'all can see what the hell going on here. All right, so check it. First card, when I asked what they did, we got the Magician. But look at this. This came in second. Look at it. Look at the verbiage. Look at both of these dudes on the card, y'all. Look at how they moving. Look at their hands. Look at their gestures. Pay attention to that. Y'all see that? Like, this person is literally sitting here strategically. Remember I told y'all in that reading we did a couple days ago, I told y'all this person premeditated y'all's downfall. Like, it felt very malicious and intentional. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing. Look at how hard they're studying these decisions. Look at this. Look at how hard they're focusing on making sure that whatever it is they want to happen is going to happen. This is a very unstable creature. Oh, the cat lady, and you need this shirt? Yeah, I love my cat too. That's my baby. He missed me when I came back. He was like, meow. First he was looking at me like, is that really you? I was like, it's me, baby. Okay, but yeah, the Magician and the Seven of Cups here is giving off a really funky energy. It's giving off a very malicious, very intentional heartache and pain, a very intentional mind games, intentional whatever else is going to come out, child. But we got the Nine of Cups. Okay, and I really feel like this person sees you as very abundant, and this is the reason why you became a target for them. They saw you abundant, they saw you happy, they saw you stable, and they were like, oh, hell no. I'm getting real strong narcissism energy here. Yeah, this person is definitely weird, because they saw you minding your business, being happy, and then look, here goes the Five of Wands. Here they go running into your life, playing games. And you know, see, this type of stuff be making me want to fight, y'all. I'm telling you for real. Listen, I feel like this person literally sought some of you guys out. Like, okay, say you went on a date with this person and they were like, oh, what are you looking for in a partner? This is why I don't participate in this type of conversation. But they might say something like, oh, what kind of people do you like? What do you look for in a partner? You probably was like, oh, I've been celibate for 7 years and I haven't gave my kitty cat to nobody because I really want to be married one day. You know, I'm trying to do the right thing and I've been elevating and practicing on my spirituality and getting myself together. And they was like, yeah. Like, it just looks and feels so demonic and wrong. Okay? Next, we had a 9 of Wands. Like, they really intended to have you in the sunken place. They wanted you to be confused. They didn't want you to know what they felt. I don't know. Maybe they get a kick out of this. Maybe this is one of those people that their excitement in life is, you know, conquering people or something. I don't know. Let's keep going and see what else. Yeah, I don't. This is annoying. Excuse me. This, by the way, the air quality in the United States is something is wrong. There's something wrong with the stuff they spray in the sky. Because I haven't breathed right since I stepped off the plane. I ain't lying. All right. So next we have the Page of Pentacles and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I really feel like some of you guys are being used here. I hate to say it, but if you met this person and they were kind of down on their luck or they were having difficulty with money, they may have had a few things happen. They were definitely using you. They were trying to see what they could, let me put them like this. They were trying to see what it was that they could get from you. I feel like you were more abundant than them and they were looking at you like a lick. Just saying. That's how it looked. It looked like they was trying to hit a lick. But unintentionally, maybe even unknowingly, love actually started to happen in this connection. A real, true, authentic connection. Like, I really like this. Even though I sought out to use them, I actually fell in love. Queen of Wands kind of came in a little like that. Okay, so yeah, these people definitely, this person definitely was watching someone here in their, you know, practicing in their full potential. See the candles and the, you know, this person was definitely practicing or trying to elevate, trying to get themselves together. Not really even, I feel like, thinking about love in that moment. Like, okay, if love comes along, cool, but I don't see you like chasing it or nothing like that. And then when it came along, it left you confused. You were like, Spirit, this ain't what I asked for. Let me tell you something about this. And I need people to really take notes on this because I get a lot of people that do this and it's really annoying. I'm really just now starting to speak out about it more recently because I got so frustrated with it. One time I almost popped my cool and I was like, ooh, that's not good. You know, I've been to therapy and stuff for that, from my bad temper. And yeah, I was like this close and I was like, I'm just going to say something. But here's the thing when it comes to love situations, right? Sometimes we could be asking for something, right? We'd be like, universe, this is what I want. Some people will go write a whole list. I got an auntie that used to like set the plates out at the table and shit for the invisible man. She believed it that bad, okay? But whatever. But you'll have people that'll be like, oh, I asked the universe for this, that, and this, and I got this. I told the universe I wanted someone who was financially stable, and this bastard was broke. I asked the universe for someone that, you know, cared about me, and this bastard cheated. Like, people will do that, and they'll blame the universe on them not being wise, cautious, and mature enough to make proper decisions when it comes to their love life. Some people get in the, listen, when people get in the moment and energies start to exchange, people will forget everything they wrote on that list. They'll forget about all the red flags. They'll forget about everything because this person meets a certain criteria to them. They could forget about everything else because they have a good job or they have good teeth or their breath smells good or they're handsome or they're beautiful or they got a fat ass. People do weird things for all types of different reasons, and we have to learn to take accountability for the decisions that we make pertaining to our love life. I had to ask myself, how did I end up with a guy? I ain't never seen my daddy hit a woman ever in my life. How did I end up with a dude that I was fighting every day physically? I'll tell you why. Because my mother passed away and I was out in the world on my own. And if I wanted some type of protection, I needed to sit my ass down somewhere. And at the time, he was the person that was there when nobody else was there. I was a kid, for God's sakes, out in the world on my own. Okay? You said you asked the universe to save your marriage. The universe rolled its eyes and saved you from yourself. Exactly. Because some marriages don't need to be saved. Sometimes people don't even know when spirit will end a situation with you and somebody. It literally be to protect you from something. You know how many times women will get out of relationships with men that'll go off and go and toe tag another woman? It happens all the time. Or they go and grape somebody's child or something in a new relationship. Okay. Why didn't you leave instead of making smart remarks? Damn bum. Damn troll. You better be lucky I seen you too. I'm glad I seen you because I was going to spare you. I've been not looking at y'all on purpose. So I can save my temper, I tell you. But I'm in the mood. I ain't cussed nobody out in a minute. Okay, so the Emperor came out. And see, this is where I draw the damn line. Because I feel like there was a potential partner here somewhere around you guys when you met this person or when you and this person started dealing with one another. Okay, with the star next to the Emperor, I feel like there was somebody who was worthy of your time and you overlooked that person. It could have been because you wasn't really attracted to them. They could have been too short. They could have not been in the right job at that moment. Here's another thing people need to understand too. We have to learn to stop walking away from and I'm not saying date someone because of potential. I think you should date them how they are. If you know this person is a liar and you don't fell in love with a liar, when they lie, shut your ass up. And especially if you know you're not gonna leave them, just shut up. Because don't nobody want to hear that shit. Okay, if you know you dating somebody who like to lie to you, and you know and they got caught lying, don't call your girlfriends and throw them under the bus and make them look bad and make them sound bad. Because you're just going to make yourself look stupid. I had to learn that shit the hard way. Okay, and then you sitting there laid up with them the next week talking about, yeah, we had talked it. So we good now. Like, no, listen, be quiet. Okay, keep your dirty little secrets to yourself. Okay, keep your dirty little secrets to yourself. And when you're ready to walk away, okay, you need to leave gracefully because you put up with it. I hate when people do that. They'll get in a relationship and they be like, oh, he don't pay his child support. He don't do this and he don't do that. Girl, before you had a baby, he wasn't helping you pay no rent. He ain't keep no job. He ain't pay no bills. What was you expecting? Okay, but we do have to learn to stop walking away from people who, like, say you meet somebody that's working for, okay, I want to say something disgusting. Like, say it was working for, like, the sanitation department, right? And you like, And he like, oh, well, yeah, I know I come home smelling like trash, but, I make 75K a year. I just started, been there a couple years, working on up the ladder, see what happened in a few years. 5, 6 years later, they the director over that. They in the office. They don't smell like trash. They making 6 figures or more, right? Then, wow, okay, now you have the financial part of your person that you were manifesting, right? We have to learn to stop being weird because of stuff like, you know how many people pass up on great partners over looks or, well, I do that. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I can't date a ugly person. I tried it one time and ugly people, and I'm not going to speak for all of them, okay? But I've talked to a lot of women who were attractive that dated ugly people, and we all have similar stories where they really, really, really get very arrogant and beside themselves. They really start to think extremely highly of themselves. I don't know if it's because they're competing with nice looking people or what, but they get weird on you. And I ain't got time for it, okay? But some people, I'm talking about a real, true, authentic partner, they'll walk away from that person over something so small with somebody who really actually loves them, somebody who will really actually give them everything that they need, but they might not be tall enough. They might not be making as much as they want them to make right now. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn to be wise with our decisions. And so many people make crazy decisions in life and then try to blame it on the universe. I'm like, no, like we need to really stop doing that. That's a problem, that a really huge, gigantic problem we have with the world. Everybody want to blame, oh, he killed the person because the devil made him do it. Like, no, 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 bro, you just evil. Okay, you did some evil shit and you need to take accountability for what you did. It's period and point blank. Okay? If you had a baby with a bum, you knew he was a bum before you got pregnant. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to argue with nobody about it. I'm not going to do it. Okay? Because we all know. We see the signs. We know what's up. And we have to start being smart with our decisions. Period. Okay? But we have the world here. Ending of a cycle. This person, actually, to be honest, this person was supposed to be a karmic lesson for some of us. We were supposed to be like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, yes, you're so handsome. Oh, God, thank you so much for the drinks. I'll see you later. But some of us jumped in the bed with them. Started doing the bang, 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 and then messed around and fell in love with a narcissist. That's what happened. Just saying. You're not supposed to jump in the bed with everybody. Okay? Just saying. Next, we had a Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody need to be getting hell on here, or already have. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Swords, but it came in kind of sideways. But pay attention to the verbiage. This is like shadow work. Okay, the things you don't see, the things that you are conscious of, the things that are awakening, the things that you fear, all those things need to be dealt with. Okay, it look like you're strong in certain areas, and some areas you don't really want to deal with. But listen, if you really look and dissect your fears, those are the things that make you stronger. Those are the things that make you wise. Instead of you going out here in the world and having to make the same mistakes over and over and over again, and you on your third husband and da 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 and all this other crazy stuff people be doing. If you really just dissect all of the stupid shit you already did, a lot of times you got the recipe. People just don't want to take the time to do that. They be like, well, that's the past. I'm just going to keep it moving. It's like, yeah, but the past is the best predictor of future events. Just saying. Scientists even say that. What the hell? Give me more. What else they did? Give me one more. Thank you. Alright. So we got a Queen of Cups. Oh, now my shit want to fall, huh? We got a Queen of Cups. Okay, you see that couple up there. This person is practicing all of this beautiful things that is making them feel good and creating a positivity around their aura, protecting themselves, loving themselves, focusing on themselves, which is what we all should be doing at some point. Now would be a good time. We have the Chariot, but it came out in the reverse. Okay, so somebody is cutting communication or has cut communication and don't really want to talk. We had a Queen of Swords coming in sideways here. Okay. So somebody could be spending time in bed thinking about the other person, thinking about the events that happened, thinking about the last conversation, the words that hurt, things they can't really take back. We have Strength here. Tilted a little bit that way it did. But somebody is definitely being strong. They have weak moments, which we all do. But somebody is practicing strength, being strong, being humble about the situation, you know, just taking it for what it is. Next, we had a King of Cups. This came in sideways completely. Okay. So one person here with the Queen of Cups is practicing self-love, loving themselves, focusing on themselves, spreading love to the world, and just, you know, being a genuine good person. The other person here is having a very, very difficult time with self-love. Okay, learning lessons from self-love, practicing self-love, probably even understanding what self-love is. Low vibrational. Okay, that's what I'm getting. More? I did not want that to fall, and it did. Hold on. I caught these two. One more. Thank you. So we had a Four of Wands. Okay. Somebody definitely keeping secrets here. I don't care what nobody say. But this was supposed to be one of those connections that was supposed to make sense. Like for the long haul. But it was just too many damn secrets. Okay. Somebody was kind of forced to walk off from this situation. It was just entirely too much going on. Too many burdens. Too many lies. Too much deception. It was just too much. Somebody couldn't take it no more. Alright. We got the Four of Swords. This is how somebody was feeling at night. Heart laying here next to them. They in this thorn nest. They nestled themselves into this world of nonsense. And they like, but I love them though. But I love them though. But I love them though. Okay. Next we have Hermit. Okay. And the Hermit is letting me know that somebody was definitely trying to elevate here. But I feel like somebody put them in a dark place until they figured, all right, fine. I'll just focus on me. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. So this person was a dirty, rotten liar. For some of y'all got cheated on. Some of y'all got beaten on. All y'all probably got lied to. Like I said, I don't understand the lies. I don't understand a grown-up lying to another grown-up. That don't make sense to me. If you don't want to be with somebody, if they're not meeting your criteria, if they're not giving you what you want, if you're not happy in the connection, I just don't understand lying. Like, the fuck? We grown-ups. Just tell the truth. I'd rather you tell the truth and make me cry than to lie to me and make me cry. Because if you lie to me and make me cry, I'm going to hate your ass. If you tell me the truth and make me cry, I'll be all right. I'll call you in a few weeks to make sure you all right. Because I'm just not a malicious person like that. I want to make sure you cool even though I ain't fucking with you. That's just me. That's the type of person I am. Okay? All right, let's see what their karma going to be, y'all. I'm going to use a different deck, though. I'm going to use the juice. That's what I'm going to do. Because I feel like it's so necessary. It's so necessary. This is the juice for those who don't know. Named by me, the juice. Okay. That was fraudulently stolen on YouTube about 4 years ago, whenever I created that thing. All right, let's see what the karma is going to be. Big Mama, what spirit is planning on doing to this person for what they done did to this light work? This saw baby. What's this person karma fixing? What is it? Give us the karma. We want to know. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. Earth card is the main female, but she came out sideways. Right next to the thief. So for some of you, this person is going to get in another relationship with somebody else that's going to lie to them and deceive them and do the same thing to them that they did to you. They're going to lie for no reason. They're going to waste this person's time. You see how this person is stealing this timepiece out of this man's pocket while he paying attention to this hair walking down the street. Okay? So somebody's finna get their time wasted. They're going to end up in a relationship with somebody that's probably promiscuous. Okay? And this person going to be out to use them the way they so-called they self trying to use you. We have distant horizons here. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to keep it right on pushing. That's going to be a part of their karma. A lot of you guys are going to finally break free from them. You're going to move it along. You ain't going to never talk to this person no more. You're going to wish them well. Then you're going to be like, whatever, I'm out. Okay? Next, we had a gift. And then we have the house. Okay? For some of you guys, they're going to watch you be gifted heavenly things. So, I don't know if whenever you do meet the new person that kept showing up in the reading, if this person's going to end up offering you a wedding ring or you're going to end up married or something. But some kind of gift here, okay? And it also look like it comes with a house or real estate, maybe movement here to a house or home, or expanding your horizons, okay? Doing something really big, something really important. They're gonna hear about it or see it or something like that. What's the karma? Give me one. Okay. All right, so next we have the official person. Okay, y'all see all of these badges and stuff on this person's coat. Please remember that this is a spiritual army we talking about here, okay? This is not a physical army. This is like the army of life, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys have come through a lot. And you know, I don't understand this. I don't understand when people try to play games with people who, like, actually have wisdom. I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about a person who actually has applied their lessons in life and they have gathered actual real wisdom. I don't know why a person would try to play in a person like this face, because you're always going to know. Like, for me, for instance, I don't know what other people do, like readers and stuff like that, right? But I know I'm not one of those people that go around having to like, I've never been like that, having to tell people like, oh yeah, you know, I read tarot, I do this and like, I don't know. To me, that's weird. That's weird for me to go around telling people that. I feel like whatever it is about me that is intriguing or beautiful or excuse me, makes me who I am, makes people interested in me, make people want to talk to me, make people want to date me, or whatever the case may be. Whatever that is about me, I feel like if a person can't feel that from my aura, I'm not doing something right. I shouldn't have to walk in the room and be like, yeah, uh, I'm a gangster. Like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be able to feel the atmosphere change. Like, oh, okay, somebody probably dangerous just walking here, y'all. Let's go. Let's get the check and get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be able to feel that stuff. I feel like the great things about you, or bad, whatever it is about you, I feel like it should be felt. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you can read a room. You can walk into a room and you can read the energy. You know when something's up. You know when something's good. You know when something's bad. You know when you need to gather your things and get the hell out of the way. I feel like you know. Okay? Because it looks like you've been doing the work. Okay? But this person doesn't realize that them working on trying to deceive this official person here, this special person to the universe, is now causing this person to be stuck on this journey that came in sideways. Okay, they're stuck in one spot. It's like a hamster running on a wheel. They stuck in the same spot, running, 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 running. And they probably been doing this for 10 years plus, just running in place, doing the same fucking thing over and over again, and they ain't learning shit. They meeting the same partners, getting the same results, being lied to, being deceived, people using them, people cheating on them. They getting the same thing. Poverty, struggling to pay bills, breaking shit, losing shit. They ain't learning. Ain't nothing happening on their journey. Like nothing positive. Next, we had a mature woman and we have despair. Somebody too damn old to be acting like this. Okay? Somebody is entirely too damn old to be acting like this. Like, seriously. Why are you this grown running around here behaving like a child? Because that's what it looks like they're doing. Behaving like a big ass kid. Karma. Give me that karma. Not surprised. Not effing surprised. And they came out next to each other. Not surprised at all. Give me one. All right. So message came out in the reverse. So some of you guys could be messaging this person, or this person could be messaging you, but it could be like some sort of a block, or this person may be ignoring the message or not responding or something of the sort. They're doing this very intentionally because they really don't know what the F to say. Okay? We have a message of concern here. They're seeing it, but they don't know what to say. They don't know how to respond because they know they're a dirty, stinking dog and they know you know it. They know. They're like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Okay, next we have the wealthy man. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is a masculine energy. This also could be a feminine. Please don't ever pay attention to the gender on the cards. Just pay attention to the energy, okay? But this is somebody who's very well put together in life. Okay, their bills are paid. They own things. They're responsible. They pay their bills on time. They do what they're supposed to do. Next to it, though, we have the privileged lady and the marriage. They both came in sideways. This person is a terrible partner. They don't know how to treat people. It just is what it is. I don't care how old they are. Y'all listen to me. If this person is 68 years old, they have been in long-term relationships. They have been with multiple partners, and they still think it's the other people that's the problem. They don't think it's them. They don't think it's them. They're taking absolutely no accountability for anything. They're like, no, me? Oh, no, I'm fine. It's these bitches. It's these men's. Okay? That's what they own. They're not taking accountability for their part. They're not taking accountability for the stuff that they do wrong, the lies they tell, the cheating, the deception. They're like, nah, I'm doing me. And see, that's the thing. When you doing you, you're supposed to tell somebody that in a relationship. Especially if you know that like there's authentic love in this connection, like it showed earlier. If there's authentic love in your connection, please just be honest. Like tell people. Let them decide. Let them decide if they want to be in a janky relationship. That way, if they I hate when people do that. She could have texted me first. You were supposed to call me back yesterday, girl. Anyways, but when you're in a janky relationship and you've accepted it, you have less to say. If something happens in that relationship, you have to just be like, listen, the person can literally tell you, you knew what it was from the door. I told you this is who I was. I told you this is what I'm bringing to the table. I told you this is how I wanted things. I told you I did not want love. If this is too much for you to handle our physical connection, then I can walk away and, blah, blah, blah. And you can't really get mad because they was honest. But if somebody in your face, I love you. Oh my God, this your D, this all yours. I'm your daddy, I'm your mom. I don't know what people be saying nowadays. I'm your boo or whatever. And lying when they know they out here sharing themselves with other people, that makes things complicated, hurts people's feelings, and it makes people emotional. And that's the reason why you see so much toe tagging going on in the dating scene these days. That's my issue. Okay, I ain't got time for the toe tagging. I'm good. Okay, next we have the family room. We have concern. It tilted kind of. We have courtship. It tilted kind of. We have pathway. It tilted kind of. And we have toil and labor. Okay, so here in this moment, I feel like working on yourself is the best thing for you to be able to do, because this person has some lessons. And I'm going to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to learn much. I don't. I don't think they're going to be one of them people like, can't get right. Remember we was talking about can't get right? For some of y'all, this is can't get right. This is somebody who just can't get it right. They don't understand the concepts of life. They don't understand that life is about steps. You have to elevate in some way, shape, form, or fashion in order for you to move on to the next chapter, the next, even with money, right? Even when you're dealing with finances, you can't like be on food stamps and welfare and not, be able to like get a good job, save money. You have to work yourself out of those situations. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being on public assistance. I have been on public assistance, but I hustled my ass off while I was on public assistance. I got my ass up and I got it together. Okay, at some point, I struggled myself out of poverty, if that makes sense. And people need to learn how like that's the way it go in relationships. Like if you making poor decisions in relationships, like I got two of them, right? I got two of them. After that second one, I was like, okay, hold on now, hold up. Ain't no way I got one that was just terrible. I shouldn't have been that fool in the first place. But you're not gonna sit here and tell me I got one that was total opposite as far as behavior that I saw and what he showed me, and I still ended up with the same results. I was like, wait, something ain't right. And I don't know if this got anything to do with me, but let me step back for a minute and check myself and see what we did here. Okay, let's look and see what we got going on. Because I had to analyze the situation. Is it me or is it these partners? Okay? But I had to learn something very, very important. You cannot possess what you are not. That's one of the things people are not willing to accept. You know who used to reveal that to people and they hated the man for it? And I'm not gonna lie, the average at best thing did piss me off. But one of the biggest reasons why that man was hated is because he used to tell people, you're asking for shit that is not within your reach. And sometimes he was right. I'm not going to say all the time because I don't know everybody's potential. But you have some people literally out here dating unrealistically. Listen, y'all, it be dudes out here with no money, no job, living at mom and them house, sleeping on the motherfucking couch, smelling like Doritos and corn chips, and be out here trying to get an IG model that make $10,000 a week on OnlyFans. Like, bro, uh-uh, uh-uh. It be women out here. I want me a man with 6 figures. I want him to be tall, dark, and handsome. I want him to take care of me, pay my bills. How many kids you got? 4? Really? For real? For real? And he just put it in their face. Now, he was rude as shit about it. He didn't have to say it the way he said it. But he wasn't lying sometimes, y'all. He wasn't. Some of them people was being very unreal. You know who else got a show like that out right now where you can sit back and watch a bunch of fools sit here and embarrass themselves with a bunch of nonsense? Kendra G. That damn Kendra G dating show is a hot mess. I be watching some of these folks on here. I be like, just don't answer the questions, y'all. Some of y'all just need to shut up. Stop answering the question. Please. Stop answering the question. Y'all making the black women look so crazy out here. I really wish y'all would stop. It's so fucking annoying. But next we have the child, okay? So it's a lot of people out here, like I said, behaving like children. Okay, some of them could actually have children. But this right here is a very childish person who's not taking accountability for anything they've done in this relationship. In their mind, they ain't did shit wrong. You the problem. You the problem. Okay? No matter what they did. They was like, you know what's up? You shouldn't have been fucking with me. Next we have sudden wealth and we have expectation. Following that, we have the mature man. Okay. This person is gonna lose something. Okay, with adjudication coming in here sideways. Yeah, they getting ready to lose something monetarily. If this hasn't already happened, it will. They're gonna have some sort of a tower moment when it comes to their money. They're gonna be expecting something, or money, a tax refund or something, or maybe they got a tax refund or something like that and was supposed to do right by you and didn't. But something going on here with money, and they're gonna end up paying tremendously for this. They're gonna lose like, I was gonna say 10 times. Big Mama and them said 11. They're gonna lose 11 times whatever it is they ripped you off for, or whatever it is they were supposed to pay you, or what they owed you, or whatever this was. It could have been loyalty. You know, it don't necessarily have to be money. Yeah, listen, that Kendra G show is a hot child. I said she trying to be the next Jerry Springer, honey. Because that thing right there, I don't sit back and binge watch her show or nothing like that, but sometimes I just can't click away. I be like, what is going on? Like, where are we living at? Shit. Okay, next we have high honor, and we have change that came in kind of sideways, okay? I feel like Spirit is really, really, really trying to give this person some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding here. But because this person is just so slow when it comes to the lessons in life, you know, let me tell you what's funny. I feel like this person think they so smart. They can outsmart the universe. I really do. Look at what came in next. First, we had high honor. Okay. We have change that came in kind of sideways. Let me know that they having an issue with changing into an honorable person, which is really sad. But look what came in next. You still lying? You still lying? You still think the universe don't see you? You still think that little fan is enough to hide your identity? You still think you're going to get away with your lies and your deceit and your low vibrational behavior? You still think that? Here go their reward, child. You know, this is sad. Let me tell you something, okay? Because it did show a mature man and a mature woman here. Older folks, if some of y'all are them people who still experiencing poverty, and you in your 50s and your 40s and all that shit, sometimes that's bad karma. Because y'all know I'm a firm believer that karma could go both ways. I don't believe in just seeking karma on people when they do something wrong. Your karma's going to get you, because karma can be a very gentle, great, beautiful, rewarding thing as well when you do the right thing. Okay, but this is bad karma for somebody who is not accepting accountability for what they did. Here's what people don't understand, right? Something I had to take in back when I went on my apology tour back in the day, when I really started to have my great awakening, my epiphanies and stuff. When I went and started apologizing to everybody, I was crying one day in my room, and I was like, Big Mama, now what? Now what? Because I'm thinking in my brain, like, okay, once you apologize, it's over. You know what I'm saying? The universe is supposed to forgive me, and everything's supposed to be all right. And Big Mama said, well, what about what you got to still pay for, though? You ain't paid for some of that yet. And I was like, come again? Like, girl, what? What you talking about? Okay, what? Like, literally, you still, if it's something that you haven't paid your karmic debt for, you literally have to pay for that before you're able to reap your good benefits. So if you're one of those people who find your life always in chaos, it's always something negative happening to you, it's not always black magic, y'all. Some of y'all be thinking somebody putting voodoo on y'all all the time. Did this person do a spell on me? 1926, I believe that somebody had put some witch strategies on my grandmama them, and now, like, sometimes it ain't that. Sometimes it's y'all. Sometimes it is. Thank you. You pretty too. I don't know what you look like, but thank you. Okay. All right, so next we had a coffin. Yeah, this is moving the fuck on. Somebody is literally about to go through a real bad... Listen. Wow. This... I hate to keep bringing this dude up because y'all know I wasn't really a fan of Kevin Samuels or anything like that. I mean, I do like the fact that he used to throw shit in people's faces. I seen him do guys dirty too, so I know he wasn't biased. I think he was just a little more brutal with the women. But I hate to say this about some of these people, but I feel like they're gonna die alone. I don't even know if nobody gonna show up to their fucking funerals. Just saying. It just looked like they hurt so many people that don't nobody really care no more. Next, we have great fortune. We have the main male. I feel like somebody here is being gifted a partner, being gifted something monetarily, while one person is going through poverty and having a difficult time in life and struggling and to pay their bills, and shit keep breaking and they keep losing shit, and they probably in an apartment at like 50 or some weird shit like that. The other person is over here creating generational wealth, still having a great time with life, with people. Okay, meeting people, probably younger people. Go Queen. Shit like that, and having great relationships with people, having an excellent time in the community. Okay, this person could be doing something that deals with notarizing or getting things notarized. Okay, dealing with finances or money. I'm not gonna show for these last four, but we have imprisonment. We have bad health. It fell over here on the, not on the coffin, but next to it. We have unexpected income, and then we have the lovers. Yeah. So the karma, to sum it all up, somebody's struggling, the other person is not. Somebody's having great relationships, the other person is having a terrible time with love. And this is really sad because, like I said, I really feel like there's some seasoning on these people. I feel like these are people who done spun the block a few times. You know what I'm saying? People old enough to know better. People old enough to know that, like, at this point, is it really worth it? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, it's plenty of extra booty out there, right? Yeah, it's all types of men and women running around that you can go and poke on and all of that. But is it really worth it? You should know by now. You should know by now because you've done this. You've done this many times, and it never got you anywhere. You went out and poked other people in your last relationships, and look where you at. You single, you hurting, and you struggling. So why would you continue to do the same thing that you know the recipe is damage? You know that the recipe for what you've been doing is damage. So why would you keep doing it? Oh, because it's there. Oh, I ain't turning down no head. I ain't turning down no ass. Okay, and that's why your ass is going to be in poverty. Some of these people might end up living in their car. Big Mama just showed me van life. They might be able to go viral, I guess. What? Yeah, some of these people might end up living in their car. Jeez Louise. Oh, so anyways. Yeah, that's the reading. Shit. For those of y'all who came for the reading, thank you so much. Thumbs up the video on your way out. I appreciate it. For those of you who like to stick around for my final thought, I'm going to get that thing to y'all right now. Please thumbs up the video, y'all, if y'all don't mind. But I'm about to give y'all my final thought, for real, for real. Listen. This is not funny. But some of this reading, I think, definitely resonates with me when it comes to certain situations that I've had happen around me. Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't talked to some people in a while and shit, but a lot of y'all know my little past history with my little friend or whatever you want to call it. Um, it breaks my heart because at the end of the day, even though I do think that people, are supposed to get what they deserve, if they're assholes, they should get the asshole, reward, whatever that is. Okay. Um, at this point, I don't think I can have empathy for adults who knowingly and intentionally go out and do strange things to ruin their reputation or hurt people intentionally or do things that they know what the outcome is going to be already. Excuse me. I'm at the age now where, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a real quick story. I'm always giving y'all a story. But when I was married, well, actually before I got married, when me and my ex-husband were dating, I remember, I'm gonna tell y'all a really, really effed up story. And don't judge me. I was so young, y'all, okay? I was so freaking young. So don't judge me. I'm so embarrassed by this. I don't even want to tell. Y'all gonna be like, Queen, no. Why did you marry him? But okay. Let me go ahead and tell my truth. I ain't never told this story to the world, Lord. Okay. I told it to my therapist, but it's still weird telling y'all. Okay, so one weekend, I wasn't married to him yet. He was just my boyfriend at the time. Damn, I don't want to tell y'all. This is so embarrassing. He went, he used to get his kids on the weekend, every weekend. And this weekend, his son couldn't come, but his daughter could. So he went and got his daughter and brought her to the house. He told me that he was going to go, I don't remember where, but he was going somewhere. And it may have been his uncle's house or something. He was going to go smoke and play cards or whatever for a few hours. And I'm like, cool. So I think it was like maybe 3 days later, 4 days or something like that. I don't know what happened between he and the baby's mama because I just kind of tried to stay out of that. I was just there for the muscle. I'm like, what's up? Like, what she if she want to fight, then here I go. But if she don't want to fight, whatever. Stay out of that, right? The girl called his phone, the baby mama, and she said, "Yeah, you gonna tell me whoop 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 whoop? Why you ain't tell her what happened this weekend?" And so I said, "Yeah, why you ain't tell me what happened this weekend? What happened?" So she was like, "Tell her how you took me to the hotel and we smashed." And I was like, "What? Hold up. I was babysitting y'all daughter when you went and smashed this bitch? Really? Is that what we do?" Hey, TD. Is that what we doing? Word? So I was like, okay. So in my brain, what was that? All of 21, I think. Some shit like that. 2021, something. Some shit like that. I was like, oh, he want to cheat on people. You want to cheat on people. Okay. So I went and cheated on his ass. And I told him about it. I didn't do it immediately. I waited. Because I so call myself forgiving him. But I didn't realize what that meant at the time. I didn't know that you saying that you forgive somebody and staying with them comes with these little spurts of rage that just kind of sneak up on you. Or you might go to bed and have a bad dream that the person cheating on you and you wake up swinging. You know, I didn't know that. I didn't know that shit. I had no clue that like that came with the territory of trying to forgive a person that you think you love in a healthy manner. I didn't know. So yeah, I started to, and then it was weird because first I went from pissed. I was completely fucking pissed. I was so pissed that I wouldn't cook. I wasn't putting out. I wasn't talking. I was just being so mean and so rude and so evil. But I didn't leave. I didn't leave. I didn't. And I didn't want to leave because I'm going to be honest. At that time, at 21 years old, the guy I was with before him, we was fist fighting almost every day. That was my freaking life. We was fist fighting. So now I got this guy. He's older than me. Like he's like 5 years older than me. He done came in and swept me off my feet and put all his furniture in my house. And you know, he was just he was doing what I thought a guy was supposed to do. But I didn't know that true forgiveness comes with a lot of different emotions, and um, it can make you bug out sometimes, especially when your brain is not mature enough to handle the emotions that are coming to you. And I was in a toxic relationship before that where fighting was our thing. So, you know, I didn't know. But when I finally did get my revenge on him and cheated, I'm gonna be honest, I felt like absolute shit. I think maybe I did it at the wrong. Maybe I should have did it when I was like really, really pissed because I felt really bad, and I ended up marrying him after that. And he cheated on me while I babysat their daughter. Like it was him and her daughter, like they daughter. They made me, the girlfriend, babysit their daughter while they went to the hotel and smashed. And I still married him. Oh, but he paid though. Trust me when I tell you, he gave me all his money, all of it. That was in the rules. Okay, I need all your money, credit cards, everything. If you gonna smash another bitch, I bet you don't pay for no hotel. I bet you she don't get no money. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna have me a defense mechanism. I'm gonna be like, well, you ain't getting no money, bitch. But I was in my 20s. I didn't know no better. I thought that was flexing. I thought I got the guy. So whatever. I was in my 20s. Forgive me. But uh, one of the things that I know now as a grown woman with grown children, whatever it is you do, you have to do it because you want to do it, not because you're trying to prove something to someone else. If you're trying to cheat or kick it with somebody to teach someone a lesson, it's never going to fulfill whatever it is that you think that it's going to fulfill. I know that now. How do I know? Because my dumb ass went out there and tried to get revenge, and I see what happened. It didn't get me nothing. It got me no results. It brought me no happiness. I didn't feel powerful. I didn't feel strong. I didn't feel like I won anything. I felt dumb. I was like, you married though, stupid. You know what? Dumbass. Now this dude can say he smashed. Stupid. But, my thing is this. If a person has been in relationships, in long-term relationships, or they have children or something like that, if they don't know that whatever it is that they have taken and decided to focus their love on, because I don't care what anybody says, male or masculine or feminine energies, people are going to do what the fuck they want to do. I have learned that shit the hard way. You cannot make nobody love you. You can't make nobody be faithful to you. You can't make nobody rub your scalp. You can't make nobody be honest with you. They have to want to do that shit. They have to want to. You cannot force them. I don't care how good you ride it. I don't care if you give the head from way up in the multiverse. Listen, they're gonna do what they want to do. Okay. And one thing I know is this: if a person is not learning that whatever it is that they've decided, whatever it is that they have decided to give their love to pour their love into, or to even admit that they love, if they don't understand that that thing needs, deserves, and requires their protection up over whatever that is, then that can't get right. And the older you are and you haven't learned that lesson, the most, I'm kind of looking at you like this. What's wrong with your shoulder? What's wrong with your shoulder? I can see through a lot of shit. I can get on the phone with a person and have 2, 3 conversations with them, and I can tell you if they're in a relationship or not by the way we communicate with each other. hmm So I'd be a fool to go and be like, oh, I'm gonna go get in a relationship with this person. They don't call me when they at home. They only call me when they at work. All of a sudden, mysteriously, your phone died. All of a sudden, mysteriously, on the weekend, you owe shit. Come on now. I can't come to your house. Nigga, you in a relationship. Stop playing. Like the fuck? I don't need you to tell me you're in a relationship. All I need you to do is call me on a regular basis a couple few times. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck is going on. Okay? I already know what's going on. Okay? So us as adults, we have to learn to take accountability. We gotta stop acting like we don't see red. You know how many of y'all book readings for me and be like, yeah, Queen, I knew, I seen the red flags, I knew. I'd be like, boo, why do we do these things, y'all? Why? We have to stop. We have to stop doing weird things and then not taking accountability for it and pretending like it's other people, okay? I know why I went wrong in my last connection when I was dealing with that food. Excuse me. That's why I never really took the shit serious. Because I knew what I was getting. I know what I wanted out of that connection. Bang, bang, bang. Shit was great. So I stayed. I knew what the fuck was going on, though. I don't want no food. That's why I ain't complaining about nothing. I used to be like, hey, all right. Don't pick up. Okay, whatever. I know something going on. Like, whatever. I don't care enough to, you know. I don't want to fuss about it. I don't want to fight. I don't care. When you coming to see me, that's all the fuck I want to know. Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Like, how you going to, what am I going to do? Try to squeeze water out of a dry rag? Like, the fuck? No, I don't want anything from you, dude. I already know you want some bullshit. That's why when he pissed me off this last final time and did what he did, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, oh, okay, it's time for me to cut you off. All right, cool. Okay. But don't ignore the red flags, guys. Pay attention. You know when something's wrong, especially ladies. Y'all be getting on my nerves because listen, as soon as they say it's a girl, your antennas just be like, we supposed to know what's going on before the shit even come near us. Shit, a lot of our intuition be sharp time. We 15, 16 years old. Y'all ain't got no excuse to be in no toxic relationship. Y'all know y'all be doing that shit on purpose. Tell me, I thought he was gonna change. Well, good luck with that. Okay. Y'all go and stay on the news if you want to. Let them keep toe tagging. Yeah, I don't know why y'all keep volunteering for this life, but you know, if you like it, I love it. I really wish us ladies would really start to use our intuitions and stop doing weird things and pretending like we didn't know. I mean, yeah, people lie, but behavior doesn't. Patterns don't lie. Lips lie. It's very easy for someone to open their mouth and lie to you, especially if you're not going to use your intuition and put two and two together and see the patterns and put it in front of you and look at it. Like, what is it? Oh, I love you, but then they going upside your head. Girl, ain't love. I love you, but they out cheating. That's. There ain't none of the descriptions of love. No matter where you find love in any language, any book, any dictionary, Bible, wherever you want to look for that don't come with it. That's not a side. That's on the menu of love. Okay? Talking to you crazy, lying, being deceitful, disloyal. That's not love. Y'all going to the gas station, he sending you out to the car, or he out at the car pumping the gas, flirting with the girl in the car next to y'all, while you in the store buying the drinks on a hot day. That's not love. And you know you seen them. Okay? Stop playing. We gotta stop playing with ourselves and then pretending like we dumb. Duh. I didn't know. I thought he was gonna change. Okay, listen. If you get with somebody, you accept them for who they are when they walk into your life. Shut your ass up while y'all in that relationship. Unless you finna walk off, you need to be quiet. Okay? I'm just saying. If you ain't finna pack your shit and walk off from this connection, you need to shut up. Some of y'all be complaining and then sleeping with the person that very night. Get on the phone with your friends. Girl, I called him with Shaniqua down the street. She said they been messing around for 7 or 8 months. Later on that night, what y'all doing? Let's get on. Girl, just be quiet. You just making yourself look crazy, honey. Men too. Don't play yourself. Okay? Do not play yourself. It don't look good on your resume. All right? Grow up, damn it. I'll see y'all in the next one. I love you.